We come to the third word of Christ from the cross. We have heard him say, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And today you shall be with me in paradise." The third word of the cross-shattered Christ is directed toward his mother. "Dear woman, behold your son." And then to the unnamed disciple next to her, "Here is your mother." John 19:26 and 27. What do we make of this statement? The fact that one is directed toward his mother and the other toward the disciple is significant. When Jesus commends his mother to the care of another, many believe it was John, the beloved disciple. He is both expressing his love for her and arranging for her care the best he could. We are familiar with children burying their parents. We grieve, but it does seem to be in the natural order of life. However, when a parent must say goodbye to a child, especially under such unjust and sadistic circumstances, there is a hole that will never completely heal. This day has been long awaited. Mary knew it in the back of her mind. She remembers the words of Simeon when she brought Jesus to the temple to be circumcised. Simeon said to Mary, "This child is destined to cause the falling and rising of many in Israel, and to be a sign that will be spoken against, so that the thoughts of many hearts will be revealed. And a sword will pierce your own soul too." Luke 2:34 and 35. Mary carried these words with her for approximately 3 decades. Certainly she hoped it would not come true, but here it is. The battle for her better angels is to continue in life following the example of her son. The charge to John to care for Mary is a reminder that we must be diligent to care for one another. We must be mindful that the mystery of life is both faith and works. One of the points of Good Friday is that we are invited into a mode of life that offers us a new way of seeing both the temporal and the transcendent. To lean into our better angels is to take care of one another. It is to realize the memories we share in this life are for the moment. Cherish them, release them, but never forget them. This truth reminds me of the Beatles' song, "In My Life." There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed. Some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments of lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. Perhaps there's no greater legacy to leave behind than loving well. I like to remind myself every morning, life is a gift, love is the point. I make choices to be a beneficial presence in the world, and most importantly to those near me. And I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I loved you more. Choose to love well today, my friends. Shalom.